Hi everyone, welcome. In today's video, we're going to be talking about navigating the online LEAF system. So this is the part 2 LEAF video. If you haven't seen part 1, I definitely recommend checking it out. It introduces you to LEAF, talks about its benefits and the goals we have at Swansea University. So the first thing you need to do is register to LEAF so we can get you set up on the system. I'm currently on Swansea University's sustainability page, so I need to scroll down to the bottom and click on Sustainable Labs. We talk more about this page in detail in part 1 video. So if we click Join LEAF, this is where we can get you registered onto the system. So register, you need to enter your Swansea University email address here and your details and click submit. So I'm just going to enter in my details. Okay, so this is the online system landing page. Now, the first thing I want to do is either join an existing lab or create my own lab. So to do this, I'm going to click on View Institution Structure. So here I'll be able to see all the other labs at the university that are on the LEAF programme. And you can see here it's split into the different faculties, so Faculty of Medicine, Health and Life Sciences, and we've got the Faculty of Science and Engineering over here. Okay, so I need to request a lab. If I was joining an existing lab, I just click here. So request lab. And now I need to fill out the details for the lab I want to create. So my lab's going to be on Singleton Park campus, and it's going to be within the Faculty of Medicine, Health and Life Sciences. I'm going to call it Test Lab. I'm going to have a Research Lab, Medical, Employee count, let's say 4, Lab space 90. Okay, so I'll just double check everything. I've got the right faculty, the right campus name. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Okay, now request new lab. Okay, so your request has been submitted and you'll be contacted for further information. So once your lab request has been accepted, you will then be able to log in, and this will be the new landing page. You can see here that there are 3 main sections to the online system: manage award criteria, manage calculators, and manage open initiatives. The top right here, we have the user guide. I definitely recommend looking through this user guide. It's really thorough and detailed. If you click Manage Lab, you can edit the details of your lab in this section here. You can add new members to your lab or edit any information as required. And if anybody requests to join your lab, this is where you will see the request come through. Manage audits. If you have a pending audit, this is where it will show up. Okay, let's dive into manage award criteria then. So my test lab is aiming for Bronze Award. So we can see here that this is the criteria that covers those different areas of the lab. So you need to write in this box how you have met the criteria. If you feel like the criteria is not applicable to your lab, that's absolutely fine. You just need to put not applicable. There are supporting resources available as well, which include external links, so things like guides from other universities, case studies. Here we have UCL permanent and daily departure documents may be found here, University of Pittsburgh guidelines for departing investigators. And we've also got local guidance, which is specific Swansea University guidance. So ideas and inspiration on how to approach the people element of LEAF here. This will link you to the Sustainable Labs page, and other local guidance from Swansea University might include links to the waste pages, for instance, or the waste management guidance notes, things like that. Feedback, this is just for the sustainability team to feedback or the auditor. And be sure to save your answers as you go along so you can pick it up as and when is convenient for you. Right, so let's go back to the home page. When you have filled in all the criteria and you're ready to submit it, you need to just click on this little clock icon. This will then show you an overview of all the information you are about to submit. Here, because I haven't filled in the criteria, it hasn't come up, but it will show for you, and then you can edit anything, make any last minute changes as needed. The calculators that you enter will come up here as well. And then once you are ready, and any open initiatives you've added, they will come up here too. When you're ready, you just need to click Submit Sustainability Assessment. That will then go through to the sustainability team, and then an audit will be arranged. The second section, Manage Calculators. So this is an optional tool, but we definitely recommend using it. It's a really nice way to track the changes that you've implemented through Leaf and see the impact that you're having. So let's go down here to the waste calculator, for instance. I've already put in some initial figures. Let's put 0 offensive. I've entered the weight of each type of waste and the amount of times it's emptied per week. And we can see here it's given us the total annual cost of these projections per year and the total annual CO2 emissions per year as well. I can then enter any changes that I've implemented through Leaf by the savings calculator here, or I can go back to the calculator homepage and then click View Edit Savings Calculator. So again, I've just put in some different figures now. 0 offensive again, so I've reduced the amount of general waste, reduced the recycling amount as well, and we can see that I've got some new projections here. So the total cost of these figures will be £27 and the total annual CO2 emissions will be 71 kilograms. So then down here, it will tell you the impact of your changes. So we can see that through these changes, I've now saved £87 and I've also saved 341 kilograms of CO2 emissions. So it's just a really nice way of seeing the changes that you've made through Leaf. All right, so let's go to the final section, which is Manage Open Initiatives. This is an area where you can record the good practice implemented in your lab that's not captured on the criteria or calculators. So you just click Add. We also recommend sharing best practice on the Teams user group and connecting with other Leaf labs. All right, so that is Leaf in a nutshell. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to contact the sustainability team. And we look forward to supporting you on your Leaf journey.